Hello, everybody. Welcome to the auction. Sad news to share today, but I'll get into that when more people come in. Very cute. I'm just going to test some jewelry while we're waiting for some people. I should say I have been sleeping for 48 hours. Just straight up sleeping. Couldn't get me awake if you wanted to. And Anthony tried last night. This bracelet is super pretty. I've got such a crick in my neck. Hi, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, this is so tremendous. I didn't want to do an auction today, but I need to do an auction today. Because if I don't, all I'm going to do is lay in bed and cry all day. That's all I'm going to do. So it would just be better for me to get up and get moving. Thanks, Val. Thank you. Yeah. I sent a message to his wife. I hope she gets it. Anthony tried to get a hold of me last night, and I was sleeping. I was dead out sleeping for like the last 2 days. My mom came over right when I had gotten up. She came over, and I was like, Mom, I did shipping super late because I've been comatose the last 2 days, but I don't know what it was. I just could not keep my eyes open for nothing. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I didn't message Johnny. Jen. He probably saw my post. I've done a couple memorial posts for Nate. He was in a car accident yesterday morning at 6 a.m. The only thing I can think of is he fell asleep at the wheel because he was in the wrong lane. He was in the opposite lane and hit a car. So the only thing I was thinking is he fell asleep at the wheel on his way to work. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably never know. Exactly what happened. All I know is my heart is broken. But I need to do an auction because I need to pay my bills, especially since I didn't do one last night because I was asleep. But then you know what? Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have done one yesterday anyway when I found out. I would have just did one today. But I have to do one. Yeah, he's always going to be my baby boy. Anthony's at work. I don't know how he's faring. I talked to him earlier, but I mean, what do? There's nothing you can do. You know, I tried to have contact with him quite a bit. I tried to have contact with him. Sorry about my hair, you guys. I don't even care. But he, you know, he had ghosted all of us. He just didn't want to have contact with anybody. So, but that doesn't mean I didn't love him. I never stopped loving him. And I will never stop loving him. He's always going to be my baby boy. And I'll see him one day in heaven. I just really pray for his wife Amber and their 3 kids. And you know, those kids are so young. They're just so young. But we're going to have lifted spirits. We're going to have lifted spirits, guys. Everybody's commenting. So I wonder if I should have even did any posts. But I couldn't help it. I'm extremely emotional. And regardless of whether he wanted to be part of my life or anybody else's life, I still loved him. I never stopped loving him. So I have a right. Well, I gotta test this. This is supposed to be titanium. I have a right to my feelings. I have a right to my love. You guys know how hard I love when I love somebody. Y'all know. I know I have titanium tester in here. Unless I threw it away because I never use it. No. Oh, it's platinum. I have platinum, not titanium. Well, pooter stain. I wonder how to clean this. I'm going to buff this up. Hi, Stacy. How are you, honey? Long time no see. So I got a bunch of new things to show you guys today. Woo! Hi, Lydia. How are you, honey? So I gotta get my StreamYard let me back on. Apparently, when Well, I don't know. I'm hoping Amber sees it and knows, you know, that I still loved him. And hi, Gianna, how are you? All right, we're gonna get going. Aw, I know, Stace. I know. I know life is crazy. Life is absolutely crazy. I love this bypass ring. I didn't get a chance to clean it, but let me get my camera set up so I'm shooting down, y'all. My desk is so messy because I was, again, cleaning and organizing and all of that good stuff. I cannot turn my head. I slept wrong. One of the 642.98 seconds that I've slept in the last 2 days, I slept wrong and I can't turn my head. Okay. Let's see if we can get through this without crying. Thanks, Jennifer. Okay. Look at this bracelet. Isn't that cute? Let me get my these are rhinestones. Let me get my YouTube up over here. And we will get started. I hope that Nathan's life has been uber happy and his life was filled with nothing but joy. Popping out my chat. Thank you, Philly. I appreciate that, honey. Like I said, we're going to try and get through this without crying anymore. That's all I've been doing all day is crying. And I felt absolutely terrible that Anthony tried to get a hold of me at 9 o'clock last night, and I slept through everything all night and all morning. Hi, Ray. Thank you, baby. Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. And you guys, I'm sorry for your loss, too. I'm sorry for your loss. He was, he was friends with a lot of people. I don't know if he was mad at me or not mad at me. But I hope that he knew, thank you, sweetheart. I hope that he knew that I still loved him. The last thing I messaged him was how much I loved him. So, I'm going to put my email up here. Gianna, if you could, since I don't have your information, honey, so in case you see something you'd like to bid on, and welcome. We appreciate you being here. I'm sorry I'm a little crybaby today, but I lost a dear baby boy. I tend to adopt people, and he passed away in a car accident yesterday, and so this is my email address. If you could email your YouTube name and real name, or just your real name if that's your real name, and your email address, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address, so I know how to thank you, honey. Okay. And I just want to pat myself on the back for a moment. I have not grabbed any alcoholic beverage to drink today. Normally, that would be my go-to. Whenever something emotional happens, I would grab a beer. When we lost Barb last week before last, I drank. But today, I have not. And I don't know if that's an ode to Nathan's sobriety. I don't know if he was sober. I don't know if he was. But I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to have a beer. Like I don't want to toast him with a beer. He was just so much more than that to me, you know. All right. I'm going to bring this closer, guys, so I'm not leaning, and my neck won't hurt so much. All right, so we're going to see how long this is. Let me put sexy on my head so I can read it. Hi, Margaret. Oh, thanks, Margaret. I just, I don't know. I mean, I'm proud of myself that I haven't, but, you know, it's like losing a family member. I mean, we used to be super, super close. Okay, this has got an LR brand on it. I don't know what that is. It's pretty pronounced. Let me check the other side. This is a really super nice bracelet. I don't know who the LR is. It is 7.5 inches long, but look at the paperclip side of it. The paperclip side of it is freaking awesome. And then these, of course, are rhinestones. I might want to try it. I'm not looking at any messages, guys. I appreciate it very much, but I'm not looking at any messages. My messages are, I mean, they're full. They're filled up. And Gianna, or is it Gianna or is it Gina? What is it? Gina Bradford or Gianna Bradford, honey? I don't want to call you by the wrong name, sweetie. I'm going to bring up my email so that I can make sure. All right, let me make sure I'm on Hipflippinmamma. Gina. Okay, Gina. Thank you for letting me know, sweetie. Nope, I'm not on the right email. Let me get on the right email. Gina. Sorry. I need to make an envelope for you, Gina. Okay, I don't see an email yet. All right, let's test these really quick. In their glass. Maybe not. I'm sure they probably are. I'm gonna look that up. All right, you guys. I'm gonna show you guys this watch. We're gonna auction this off in a little bit, but I want to show it to you. Aw. Thanks, Margaret. Check this out, guys. This has got a brand new battery in it. It is Coco Peli's. We've got the seat sack. The reason I say we've got the seat sack is because there's an indentation right there. So to me, that represents the seat sack on the back for abundance. Isn't that cool? And this will fit up to an 8-inch wrist. Here is the back. There we go. I just put a brand new battery in this, guys. Hong Kong. Brand new battery. And those are sterling silver tips. And this is Running Bear. And I will start this. Where's my little thing to hold this up? Here it is. I'm going to start this at 40, guys. If anybody's interested in this. We're going to start with a wowzer. $40. Let me... Gina, if you have emailed me, make sure that you copy and paste that email because I spell it so funny. Hi, Carly. Am I supposed to send your package? I know you called me, honey, but I slept right through your call. I didn't get up until about noon today. So I'm sorry. Am I supposed to send your package? Thank you, babe. I can if you want. I'll send it out tomorrow. Oh, my husband's out. Or my son's here or something. Okay, honey, thank you. Yeah, shipping went out late this week. I was comatose. Nope, my husband's leaving. I don't know where he's going. Anybody interested in the watch at 40? I'm just trying to pull something up real quick. Yeah, you've got several things. Look at this, you guys. This is super pretty. And I'm not even sure what stone this is. I know the one is Larimar. I thought these were stackables, not just one ring, but it's all one ring. There's the mark. So here is the back. This is really thick. Look at the design in the bands. So this is 4 stacked rings. I'm not sure what this is, what this pink stone is. I know these are Larimar, but it doesn't read anything. So I'm not sure what this pink is. And I just got it in the mail today, so there is a 925 right there on the bottom, and that is the only mark that is on it. But I'll start this at $30. Let me see what size it is. Hello. It's a 7. It falls right on that 7.5. So it's a 7.5 now. Because this is so wide, you may want to give yourself an extra half a size to make sure that it fits you. Isn't that pretty though? That is so pretty. Hi, Cece. How you doing, babe? $30 if anybody's interested in that. Very, very pretty. All right. Now, this is a brand new, I mean, I just got this a couple days ago. I'm looking for the marks. Hold on. This is a gorgeous, such a high quality ring. And it just has an F as a mark. I think that's an F. I'm not sure. This is a turquoise. You've got overlay of the leaves on this side. And then you've got some design on that side. Some little balls that stick out here. But look how thick this is. This is really super thick. Here's the sign right here. That F right there. Split band. This band is like hefty. Can you tell how hefty that is? I'm going to start that at $34, guys. I'm going to see if I can find that mark real quick so I can tell you guys who it is. Notice I'm giving you the price before I look it up. I'm not one of those that's going to look it up and then give you a price. Oh, it is Carol Feli Anglo. Carol Feli Anglo. I'm surprised there's no year because her stuff has a year after it. Let me. Yeah, that's a really nice, heavy duty. Okay. Anybody interested in that one? Okay. All right, let's do this. Now, this is a titanium. I thought I had titanium tester. I have platinum tester. This is 8 inches. I'm going to have to, every time I get a notification. So this is 3 rows. It's a box clasp. Isn't that cool? It is a straight 8 inches. I don't think that titanium erodes or rusts or patinas. I think it just stays the same. It's just its own beautiful, like almost like a gunmetal type of look to it. It is gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 20 if anybody's interested, guys. I'm going to hit this ring with Never Dull real quick. What was the size? Oh, I never even gave the size, did I? Sorry. It is an 8 3/4. You know about this ring? This ring is 8 3/4. I never even gave the size. I'm sorry, guys. My head is how do I not get these messages? With Nate passing away and everything, my head's a little wonky. Hi, Sharon. I'm sorry I missed your call, Sharon. I must have been out in the kitchen with Hipflippin Daddy eating. So this is titanium. It's 8 inches. We're going to start at 20. Here's the... It's okay, Stays. So it says titanium right there. Let's see if we can see what this says. This was 36, Carly. This is a honkin' Doran ring. Super, super heavy duty. Made extremely well. And I have... Nate Dizzy. That wasn't his real name is Dismera, but he went by Nate Dizzy. Margaret, if you knew me for the last few years, Anthony, who's like my boy, I mean, he is my boy. Anthony and Nate, I called him Nathan. I was the only person on earth that called him Nathan. The only person he'd ever let call Nathan. And they did a morning show, but what people didn't realize is the 3 of us used to hang out all the time. Every day, all the time. And that purple Hipflippinmamma cup I have that you guys see me drink out of all the time with the feather, his wife made that for me years ago. And we were extremely, extremely, extremely close. In fact, when COVID came down in my airline, hi Kathy, my airline ticket got canceled. This was 36, Carly. My airline ticket got canceled, and the first thing out of Nate's mouth is, well, Mama, Anthony and I are going to pick you up because you're not going to miss the reseller get together. We're just going to pick you up. And I'm like, it's a 9-hour drive. He goes, I don't care, Mama, you're going to be there. That's how much I love you. At any rate, okay, so this, I got to get through this, guys. This is, it says platinum, but, or I'm sorry, titanium, but, and then it says a name, and I can't read the name, but of course, my eyes are filled with tears, forgive me. It says Jacor. So that must be who made it. And those are the only marks that I see on here. But it's 8 inches long. You got 3 rows of these. And it's pretty heavy. $20. First 20 I see gets it. He ghosted everybody who loved him several months ago. We don't know what happened. We don't know what was going on. Or Carly, did you want the size on this ring? Tell me, guys. And then I've got this Coco Peli watch. Okay. But I know the last message I sent him was that I loved him. Regardless of what was going on, regardless of how he felt with everybody, regardless of everything, my message to him was that I loved him. So check out how easy this is. Now I won't be able to wear it because I can't wear anything, but look how awesome that is. It's heavy though. If you guys want to know how heavy it is, let me know. It's a steal for 20 though. That's nice. Very nice. Very easy on and off. All right, so we've got this. Let me see what size this is. I'm going to try and put it on. It's got the safety chain on it. Oh, I don't think I can get it on my, I don't even want to try. I don't want to put it on my lumberjack wrist. Let me see what size it is. I like bracelets that are shaped like this because they fit better on your wrist. So this is a 7.5, guys. This is a 7.5. It's got a mark right here. No, it's upside down. 925. It's oblong shape. Let me get some measurements for you. It is from the inside, guys. When you want to measure something like this, you measure it from the inside. You don't measure the outside. You measure it from the inside because that's where your skin is touching. Okay, so this, oh my goodness, it is it's a little over 2.25 inches. So yeah, that lines right up with 7.5, size 7.5. But I'll start this at 20 if anybody's interested. It's a nice, pretty piece, very shiny. I don't see much wear on it at all. It's beautiful. Thanks, Dolly. Dolly knew Nate, or she knew of Nate. I messaged my son, which I had just watched the episode within the last week, the episode of Anthony and Nathan's morning show, and I was a guest on their morning show, and then I brought a special guest on that the boys did not even know about, and $20, guys, 7.5, and I brought Clay on the show as a surprise. And I just watched that episode last week, and I thought, I'm going to download this so I can upload it to my channel because I want the interview with my son on my channel. But now I really want to, now my husband's back. So now I really want to post that because, you know, I'll always have Nate on my channel. You know what I mean? No matter what happens with anybody else. Dolly, I don't know if you heard Nathan passed away yesterday in a car accident. Okay. If anybody sees this later, just message me that you want the hinged square bracelet. All right. Oops, I didn't even clean this. Let me wipe this off really quick because, yeah, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just show you the way it is. because this is going to take a wash. This isn't going to clean up with just a wipe. Yeah, he had, I think he fell asleep at the wheel because he was in the wrong lane and hit a car. Okay, so this is a gorgeous bypass. You guys know I have to buy my bypasses. I love bypasses. This is dirty, guys. I know. I just got this today. I tested it. It's fine, but I haven't had a chance to clean it up. This is another one of those Avons. Let me see if I can get in here and show you the Avon. I might have to spread this out to get so you can see it. Avon Sterling. Well, that couldn't have worked any better if I'd have tried. Let me shape it now. I'll start this at 20 like I do most of my bypasses. This is sitting there. That's how round it is. No, Kathy, he was an extremely good friend. Anthony, you know, I talk about my pastor, Anthony. He and I did Bible study for years here on YouTube. Anthony and Nathan had a morning show. And Anthony and Nathan and I, we hung out like hours and hours and hours every single day. And we were just very, very, very good friends. They were my alternate sons. They were my baby boys. And I would talk about the boys, the boys, the boys, the boys. And he just took a turn about 9 months ago and didn't want to have anything to do with any of us. He started doubting me and started doubting Anthony. And I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But he passed away yesterday. And the last text message I sent him was just me telling him how much I loved him. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kathy. I sent a message to his wife this morning. Okay, so this is, we're going to start it at 20. And this is a size 7.5 right now. In between a 7 1/4, 7.5. But, of course, I will make it whatever size you need it to be. So this could easily go up past an 8, you guys. And I will start that at 20. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. He is in heaven now, and he knows exactly how much I love him. Oh, I got to show you this really pretty amber necklace. It's really pretty. I like it. Well, you guys know how hard I love somebody. And, you know, he loved me back. Those boys, you know, we had a great love between the three of us. And Amber, his wife, Amber. Boy, she's a spitfire, Amber. You don't want to piss her off and meet her down a dark alley. I'll tell you that much right now. But she's a strong woman. 7 1/4 as it sits right now, $20. We're not going to be upset now, guys. Grieving is for us because we're going to miss someone. The person who passes is in paradise, and we grieve because we're going to miss them. That person they're in heaven, they're in paradise. Nothing to mourn there. We mourn for our loss. Okay, this is 18 inches long, and the pendant with the bail is an inch. So this has got two 1-inch, not extender, but it's got the jump ring. So if you want to make it a 17-inch, you can. If you want to make it a 16-inch, you can. So that's super nice. But here is the pendant. This glows so strong. This glows really, really strong. Well, it's not showing up here glowing super strong, but it does. Can you see? No, because my flashlight's in the way. It is beautiful, though. It glows really nice. Here is the back. I'll start this at 25 for anybody who's interested. There's the 925 right there. So this is a 16, 17, or 18-inch chain, whatever you prefer. Let me get a drink of water. It's beautiful, marvelous. Sorry, guys. Whoopsies. But nobody think any sad or negative thoughts now. Shirley's in at 25. Anybody want to come in at 27? Oh, yeah, Kathy? Yeah, the chain is nice. I like it when we get those chains on things that you can switch. I wonder if this is Silpata. No. Kind of looks like it, but not. Ow. We are going to go fair warning to Shirley at 25. Let me get your envelope, sweetie girl. I talked to Ronnie a couple days ago before I fell comatose. She's doing good. She's doing her physical therapy. She had her knee replacement. And that is sold to Shirley. Thank you, honey. Woot woot. All right, you guys. For all of my obsidian lovers, this is 1 7/8 of an inch long by 3/4 of an inch. Look at how big this bail is. And look at the facets. This is so pretty, guys. It sparkles a lot more than it's showing, but it really does sparkle. It's got a high sparkle to it. It's really pretty. And it is quite large. Here's the mark right here. It's got like a diamond on it. Yeah, she will. I thought for a second maybe it was Silpata, but it's not. I don't know what mark that is. But I am going to start this at $26. It is gorgeous, and it is big. It's 1 7/8 inches long by 3/4 of an inch wide. $26. Oh, my camera's crooked. Okay. It is gorgeous. It's breathtaking in person. It is breathtaking in person. I have a lot of stuff coming. I didn't get a chance to go out to the thrift stores and the I did go to the Goodwill, if you saw that one post, but they don't keep silver jewelry. They send it all in to shopgoodwill.com. But I didn't hit any garage sales or anything like that this week. So this is a really beautiful piece. It's got a big enough bail. Anything can go in there. All right, you guys. This ring is a size 6 1/4. Whoopsies. Let me drop it and then I'll show you. Between 6 1/4, 6 1/2. Looks like it's more 6 1/2. Dun, dun, dun. You've got a red coral, guys. That's red coral. Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous ring. Here's the markings. Focus, please. Thank you. I can't see the make. I can't make out the maker. But, whoopsies. I will do this for $24. This is where this should live. Right here. Right here on my pinky finger. First 24 I see gets it. This is a gorgeous ring. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. 6 1/2, Kathy. Right there. I can't turn my head, you guys. I have such a huge kink. I took a Flexeril. I hope it doesn't make me tired. I might start singing, Francis hates me. No, I thought it was Francis, but hi, Clint. That's not a silpata. I thought it was a silpata. Thank you. Thank you, honey. See, it's not. It's more of like a diamond. That's not silpata. Unless it's a screwed up silpata. I'll have to do some more research and see. It's gorgeous. I thought it was a silpata when I saw it. But, you tell her I said hi. Okay. Anybody in on this one at 24? These are, I'm showing you all my new stuff first. Are they, Francis? I'm just not comfortable saying silpata because the mark is messed up. I thought when I looked at this was silpata. And then when I flipped it over, I'm like, no, I don't think that's a silpata. The mark is not what I would want it to be. Guys, look at this watch. I have to get a band for it, though. But look at this watch. It's got turquoise and, well, it's all turquoise. Different colors of turquoise. and it's a Seiko band, but I have to, or watch, but I have to get a band. I have to get a watch band for it. But this is sterling silver. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got several. I have several that I have to get new bands for. I've got this one. And this one. I need to find a proper face. Oh, let me show you this one. Let me show you this mother of pearl. And I have a beautiful cuff to show you. All right, this is 6 3/4. Let me see if I can find a mark. Sterling. Oh yeah, this has got, oh shoot, Andrea knows what mark this is. I can't think of it. It's a big designer. Is that a W in the middle? So there's the sterling, there's the mark. I just got this too. I haven't even had time to research these. This might be one of those, I can't think of the name of it, but at any rate, mother of pearl, definitely Native American, I think. Oh, nice, Dolly. Look at the details on this. This is really, really pretty. It's the first time I'm seeing this up close. So pretty. Well, I will do this one for 24. I'll start this at 24 if anybody's interested. This is a really nice, high quality ring. A lot of detail in this. Really pretty. That is mother of pearl. Okay, this did not get hung back up, so I may as well just do this. This is a 30-inch chain, 30-inch, with the lobster claw clasp. It is a solid rope. It's not hollow. It's a solid rope. Let me see how many millimeters the chain is. I'll start this at 35, guys. That's less than $1 an inch. So just under 2 millimeters. It goes in a little bit, so it probably is 2 millimeters. Very, very nice, long. You can, because it's got the really nice, it's got the lobster claw clasp, you can wrap this around your neck twice, for sure. Or you can layer this. Like I used to layer necklaces back when I could wear necklaces. And this can be your long one, your 30-inch one. But that's the first 35 I see in the chat, and that's a good price, guys. See, did I get any more new pieces that I feel like I slept for a week? Like I haven't been in this office for a week, and it was just 2 days. That's it, 2 days. There that is. That's that $200 pendant. I was looking for that so I could list it, and there it is. I found it. Anybody in on that for 35? Oh, let me see if I got that email. Sorry about that, Jean. Let me make sure I'm on Hipflippinmamma. Yep, I did not get your email, hon. I don't know where it is, but I didn't get it. Oh no. All right. I'm not sure if I've ever showed this to you guys or not, but I'm going to show it to you. Okay, this is 18-inch, really nice box chain. And this pendant is 1 inch long. Yeah, Dolly is a multiple. She owns homes, rental homes and stuff. Look how nice this box chain is. Very, very nice. And here is your pendant. It is a half a moon pendant. And it's got all its marcasites. And I will do this. I'll start this at 24. And there's the 925. No other marks on it. Very, very, very pretty though. Nice, nice pendant. On a very, very nice chain. $24 on that if anybody's interested. Oh, I forgot to show you this bracelet. Oh, Shirley's in at 24. Does anybody want to come in 26? It's really pretty, Shirley. It's a nice pendant. I'm not super big on like sun and moon stuff. Unless it's got like stones and stuff in it, but I like this one. I thought this one was different. There's Clint bragging about his craft room. He's flexing. I'm just jealous. I don't have one. And that is sold to Shirley. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you as always. Okay, this is a smaller cuff. Thank you. Hi, Nick. How's my boyfriend doing? Just kidding. We're just friends. Sylvester Stallone's not even my boyfriend anymore because his wife's divorcing him, so he must have did something wrong. I like his wife better than I like him. Okay, so this is a size 6.5 as it's sitting right now. Okay, you can tell it's smaller. I will start this at 24. This is a malachite. Oh gosh, I turned my head a little bit. Sorry about that. Very, very pretty. I'll turn it over and show you the back. Gorgeous. This is actually, it's got a little bit of a shine to it. Double band. I know some of you out there have the little wrists or have the kids or grandkids that have the little wrists. So there's no like marks on this. But we're just going to call it Southwest. But it is super, super cute. Now, this being a 6.5, this can be sized to anything that you want it to be. I wouldn't make it bigger than a 6.5. You might could get it to a 7, but and be very careful when you wear it. Oh, nice. You give him a hug from me, Shirley. Oh, Nick, I'm so happy for you. I know you're working your butt off, Nick, because I know Shirley's going to make you. But I can make this more circular if you want it circular, or oblong if you want it oblong. I know some of you have little tiny wrists. So for those of you who watch this back later, that is starting 24. That's a pretty little cuff. And then don't forget, I've got this ring. I thought these were 4 stackers. I didn't look at the auction very well when I got this. I thought these were 4 stackers. But man, they are pretty. Okay. And then I've got this. I put a brand new battery in this. Brand new battery. It's a Coco Peli watch. This was 40. This stretches to a size 8. I mean, you can get this on, like I got this on over my hand. Okay. So like the way it is right now, it's a 6. Hang on, let me fix this. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, it just like it is, it's a 6.5. And then it stretches all the way past 9. What, Kathy? This here was 40. Only reason I got that cheap enough to bring it to you at 40 is because it needed a battery. Size 0, that, and price on ring. Okay, honey, I don't understand a word of that. The last ring? You talking about this one? Or are you talking about this one? You talking about the stacker ring? Or are you talking about the last one I officially showed, which was the mother of pearl? The stacker ring, I know it's beautiful. And the Larimar is gorgeous. That is 7 1/4. 7 1/4, but that's okay. I slept for 2 days straight. What did I start this at, you guys? I don't remember what I started it at. I think I started it at 30. I think I started that at 30. And then this one was a size 6 3/4. 6 3/4. And this was 24. This one was 6 3/4. Start at 24. That one I started at 30. I did it before you came in, Cheryl. I did it way early. Unless it was this one. This one was 24. And this, I think, was a 5.5. Nope, 6 1/4. 6.5. This is like a 6 1/4 to 6.5. Yeah, I did Before you came in, Cheryl, I did that. I did this ring. This is a super nice ring. This is by Carol Felly Angelo. I can't remember. I think I started it at 34. No, 34, I think. Okay, Kath. 8 3/4. This was an 8 3/4. I think I started it at 34. I need somebody to put my starting bids in the chat for me because I can't remember. I can't remember anything. And this, I have to take this to a jeweler, or I have to take it to my local Goodwill and have them put it on the silver meter, because I know this is silver. It's just not 925. I think it's like 800. But I just know that this is silver. It's just too much like silver. It scratches silver. It wears like silver. I know it's silver. It's just I want to know how much count of silver it is, because that is a great big huge piece of amber. Look at that glow. Isn't that gorgeous? I know it's silver. I know it is. I wouldn't say that if I wasn't absolutely positive, but it's not sterling. And I was like, oh, no big deal, it's mine, but I can't wear it, and I just don't, you know. Okay. Let me put a couple things. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Okay. These, I'm going to do these together as a lot. These are, I've got them both on the same chain. I don't have I didn't put a thumbnail up. What thumbnail's up? Because I didn't put a thumbnail up. I left it blank. It must have chose from another thumbnail. I don't know what's up. Let me see. I don't see a thumbnail. I just see me live. Oh yeah, pearl and paperclip. It's rhinestone. Okay, hold on. I'll get it for you. This is a designer. I don't know. I haven't figured out who the designer is yet. But it is super nice quality. Come on. So this is, I don't know if anybody wants to look it up. It is LR925 Italy. And then this is, the hang tag says the same thing. All the little, I think these are all CZs because, yeah. And then this one here. Let me see how long it is. Let me calibrate my gem tester real quick. It's 7.5, almost 7.5 inches long. Hang on, give me a second, guys. I feel like I'm crippled, but I'm not bitching because I'm alive, so. Thank you for all the well wishes and everything, guys. Being with you does really make a difference. It really does make a difference. I love you guys so much. It's nice to be with people who knew how much Nate meant to me. and how much I loved him. Yeah, these are CZs. But I started this at 20. If anybody's interested in this, I started it at 20. So it's just about 7.5 inches, but you could make this shorter if you wanted to. You could just, oops, I'm sorry. You could just hook it on one of these clips, or you could put an extender on it, or a longer, you know what I'm talking about. Oh no, how did I get these pendants on this chain? Well, I guess I'm just going to show the chain and I'll show the pendants. Oh, Carly's in at 20. Anybody want to come in 22? I hope that's a super expensive designer, Carly, and you get a deal. Carly, I know you called me, honey, and I'm just so sorry I missed your call. I slept right through it. I slept for like over a full day. I slept for like 30 some hours, just straight. Didn't eat, nothing. And I think it's just because I've been having so many flare-ups. Was Lori Rodkin? Thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. Well, that is sold to Carly. Thank you. And I'm so glad I didn't send your stuff out. I have it all set. I have it all wrapped up. All right. I will invoice that to you, honey. Thank you. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Nice snag there. $20. Thank you. All right, guys. I struggled to get these on this necklace, so I'm not going to take them off, but I'll just show them to you both on here. These are, I've got everything put together how I'm going to list them on eBay, but because I slept the last 2 days, I have not done anything. But that's my primary focus now, is getting stuff listed on eBay, both jewelry and other stuff. Okay, so this is 18 inch. It is a box chain. And then I have put 2 turquoise pendants on them. Now, I'll show you the backs of these. This is, I want to say secured turquoise, but that's not the right word. What's the right word? Where they take the resin with the turquoise and they can dye it whatever color they want. And then they can easily polish it and everything. It's still turquoise, but it's all I can think of is secured turquoise. Remember, we used to talk about it all the time. Anyway, this little jump ring here is flea bit a little bit, but it's still silver. This one here is 950. So this is 950 of 1,000. Sterling's 925. That's 950. And then this one has got the, oh, I don't know, 925 Mexico. So they're both Mexican pieces. Even though this one doesn't say Mexico, the fact that it's 950. But, okay, so you've got the really nice 18-inch box chain. I'm going to start both of these in the box chain for $25, guys. You'll get both pendants in the box chain. Let me see how much they all weigh. Because Mexico, they're going to be a little bit heavier. 12.59 grams. Oops, you guys can't see. 12.58. Kathy's in at 25. Thank you, Kathy. This is really pretty in that it's stabilized. Stabilized, not structured. Stabilized turquoise. I wish I had another jump ring to put on here for you on this one, but it's on there good. It's really strong, but it's gotten bent up. I mean, it was like that when I got it, but yeah, this is from the 70s. You can tell because the 70s, this type of matrixing was super hot in the 70s. And this shape of the pendant screams 70s. Two beautiful vintage pieces. I'd have to say that's from the 70s too. In fact, that could have even been this color, and they dyed it. Dyed turquoise is still turquoise, so we still love it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. Thank you, Kathy. That is sold. Awesome. I've got this pendant right here. You guys remember this pendant? This pendant goes for over 200 on eBay. I have to list this. Isn't that gorgeous? I definitely have to get that listed. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm going to put these two pieces together also, just because they are both amber. The one piece you guys have seen, I've had it for a minute. I didn't show it for forever, but because it had a knot in the chain, but it is 18-inch chain. The pendant is 1 3/8, so it's not quite half of an inch. 1 1/2 of an inch. So it's over an inch. It's between 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. And this is a super pretty chain that this is on. Super pretty. So we've got that one. This is the reconstituted amber. You've got the black back, but I've never seen the amber this light before. So that's gorgeous. And this one, I've got the my tag still on it from before. It is a 17-inch. That's what I want to do, is to tag all my jewelry, so I don't have to measure things during the auctions. This is amber, 17-inch chain. The drop is 1 1/2 inches. And I'll show it to you. This is a newer piece, but I'm still willing to lot these together. Hold on. I twisted the chain. Just a moment. And here is this one. This is gorgeous. I started this at 26 just by itself. It's gorgeous, isn't it? But these together, I'm going to go ahead and start both of these at 32, and you'll get both pendants, both necklaces, everything. Start at 32. There's your clasp, and this has a beautiful chain on it, just beautiful. And it just has all the information. But this has got an open area right here. There were no stones here, guys. It looks like, oh, maybe it's missing stones. It's not missing stones. That was left like that. So looking for 32 for both pieces. You'll get both pieces, guys. Sorry, Dolly. I mean, that's a steal of a deal. I don't see how you can say no, doll. I'm just saying. I already had this stuff lotted up to sell, to list on eBay. So I may as well just throw them at you guys. You know, I'm not trying to make it hard for you guys. I thought I'd make it easy. You guys would jump on it. I'm making it hard for myself. Shirley's in at 32. Anybody want to come in 34? I'm looking for 34. Hi, Terry. You missed a bunch of stuff, Terry Berry 1. Terry Berry 1. You're going to have to go back and look at it, sweetie. I can probably do a recap. All right, so these stones are not glass. Darn it, what are these? I bought it as turquoise, but I don't have my refractometer right now. All right, these are sold to Shirley. Oh, yeah. Well, I gotcha. You're fine, honey. Oh, Shirley, you got that brand new amber, too. Ha. Hang on. I've got two different things here for you today, Shirley. Okay. This and this was 32. Oh, okay. Never mind. You bought the moon. I didn't write that down. Okay. Thank you, baby. I'm moving so slow today, guys, because I can't move my head. My head doesn't move. My body feels rested, but yet I feel exhausted. Of course, I'm shocked right now. Okay, this is an 18-inch chain with a 3/4 of an inch pendant. Now, I bought this as turquoise, you guys, but it's very, very shiny. It's very, very sparkly. It doesn't test as glass, so it's some type of gem. I don't know what type of gem it is because I don't have drops for my refractometer. See how sparkly it is? It's beautiful, but I'm not going to tell you it's turquoise because I don't have it to verify. But that's 18-inch, and then I have another one that's actually newer. I don't know if I even showed it to you guys. This is a 18.5-inch chain, and this pendant is 7/8 of an inch. And this one's got a mark on the back. Let's see what it is. It looks like it's a 925. I'm just happy that, thank you, Dolly. I'm just happy that I'm not falling asleep because I took a Flexeril, which is a muscle relaxer. This has a really nice wide lobster claw clasp. And this it's meant to dangle like this, like on a side kind of kitty corner. But this is a sea turtle. And he is adorable. I don't think he's hollow. I think he might be a little hollow, but he's got some good weight to him. But he's got nice design on him, front and back. And I will do both of these together for $30. Start both of these together for $30. This one's nice. It's got an extender on it. So it could be 17 inches or 19 inches. And this is a lobster claw clasp too. So you're getting 2 lobster claw clasps. That's nice. Golly, yep, there go my nails. Isn't that pretty though? I don't know what this is. It's not testing glass. It's a stone of some sort. I just don't know. It's not showing up on the gem tester, so, and I don't want to hold on to it just to find out what type of stone it is, and then, you know. So we're looking for a $30 start on these. Absolutely a steal. I've got some new Coco Peli. Well, I don't know if I've shown you guys or not. Coco Peli. If anybody likes Coco Peli. I did have a person that liked Coco Peli other than Barb, but I haven't seen her lately. All right, we're going to look at rings in a second here. All right, you guys are going to get one last chance at this cuff because today's going to be the day. And I asked a couple people that sell jewelry online if this price was a stupid steal, and they were like, yeah, it is a stupid steal. You just need to list it and not sell it for that. But it's a size 7.5. It is 1.25 inches tall, over 1.25 inches tall, and it is 1 inch over 1.25 inches wide. So here is the mark, 925 Mexico, right there. I'll give you a weight here in just a second. It's at a 7.5 right now. Here's the stone. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise. This is smooth. And then you've got the 3 silver bands that join. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is starting 75, you guys. A Xanflax? No, my muscle relaxers are Flexeril. And it's helped a little bit, but it's helped a little bit, but not like I want. They're old Flexeril, so they're probably not full. They've done expired a couple years ago. Okay, so this is 23.87 grams. 23.87 grams, so it's almost 24 grams. First 75 I see. And we're going to get some rings out. Pull out all my new rings. In case you missed the last auction, you wouldn't have seen them. You look at this one. This is quite a bit bigger than the other one I showed you. Excuse me. I like the face of it and whatnot. And yep, I still have my personal ring. My personal coral. I'm going to sell that too. Let me get all these out. Not going to bring anything out with stones. All right. Excuse me. Let me squirt my hand. Here we go. Let me squirt it again. All right. This is an onyx size 8.5. It is 1/2 inch wide by 1 3/8 inches long. I'll show you the bottom of it first. Very long. This is just my notes. Here's the side. Here's the other side. So it is 1 3/8 inches long. So that's in between 1 1/4 and 1 1/2 inches long, and it's 1/2 inch wide. Beautiful onyx. And I'll start that at 26. That is a huge, gorgeous onyx. 8.5. Maybe I'll take these tags off and then I can always staple them back on. Oh no, I ripped it. Oh no, I dropped it. That's a super good deal for that onyx, you guys. Let me get my tape. It's way back here. That killer tape I keep way in the back because it keeps cutting me. I'm up. I'm up off my butt. I've got all my envelopes that I'm making out here. All stacked up, and now I can't find my tape. I know my tape is here. Here it is. Carly's in at 26. Thank you, Carly. Does anybody want to come in at 28? Let me tilt this to the side so you can see that side detail. This ring gives good leg. It gives good leg, and it cannot lie. You other rings can't deny. We're going to go fair warning to Carly. That's just pretty, Carly. Pretty. I'll get your stuff out tomorrow, Carly. And that, okay, Kathy, and that is sold to Carly. Woo woo! Congrats, Carly. Hold on just a second. Okay. Now this one has got, here's the mark, 925. There, you can see it right there. This one has got one of the most gorgeous settings I have seen in a while. This is 6 3/4 inches, or size 6 3/4. And the stone is a cat's eye. But look at the ring. This is pronged, however, it's being held in there with epoxy too, not just prongs. Absolutely gorgeous ring. It only has the 925 on it, guys. But what size did I say this was? Oh, it's right here. Size 7. Yeah, but it's falling at 6 3/4 right now. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous ring. And I will start this at 20. I'll start this at 23. That's gorgeous. It looks very moonstony, but it's cat's eye. Wonder where cat's eye falls on the... It doesn't. Isn't that gorgeous? $23. First 23 I see gets it. Has anybody heard that Elton John, Britney Spears collab? Hold Me Closer. It's a mix of Tiny Dancer and some other song. I like it. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a Britney Spears song, though. Shirley got it at 23. Thanks, Cheryl. I just taped this all back up, but you don't need that now. Thank you, babe. Good deal. That's a good deal for that. Okay. Hang on. Hi, Charlotte. You missed a lot of good stuff, girl. We did. I'll just do a really quick recap. We had this. Goes from a 6.5 to an 8. It's a watch that I just put a brand new battery in. I started this at 40. This has got Coco Peli on it. It's silver. The watch tips are silver, but this has a brand new battery. Goes from 6.5 all the way to 9. So anybody can wear this. We did this 7.5-inch cuff for $75, $925 Mexico. We did this brand new hinged bracelet here with the safety chain. We did this one for $20. This was a 6.5. Am I right, guys? Am I wrong? 7.5. My bad. This was $20. This ring was, I think I started it at $30. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. This is in between a 7.25 and a 7.5. But because it is such a wide band, you may want to allow yourself an extra half a size. We've got this. Obsidian Pendant. I think I started that at 26. We've got this turquoise, super duper heavy duty, excellent quality. I think I started that at 34. This was, what did we find out? This was a Carol Felix Anglo. And then we did this one for 24. This was Mother of Pearl. We did this one for 24. This is Turquoise and Red Coral. And then we may as well do this one now. This is Turquoise and Coral. This isn't Red Coral. It's just a very, very dark coral. See the difference between red coral and just dark coral? Let's see what size this is. Okay, this is a 5 3/4. right there. 5 3/4. What size on the Super Duty? 8 1/2, I think. Wait a second. Did somebody already buy this? Guys, did somebody already buy this? Didn't Shirley buy something that was 8 1/2? Or Carly? No, I guess not. Hi, Erica. This was 8 1/2. 36 start. Right there. It might be a little smidge over 8 1/2. But not quite 8 3/4. It's right in between. Okay. Thanks, Shirley. Guys, my mind is just a little bit wonky because of Nate and everything. So I apologize. But that's freaking gorgeous. It is really super duper quality. And there's the markings right there. And it is a Carol Felix Anglo. Charlotte, you want that for 35? Okay. You got it. Charlotte, why haven't I sent your stuff out? I still have your envelope here. Hang on. I might have missed something. Let me see. I missed your payment. Oh, you're welcome, honey. Hold on, because I mean, I've been comatose, so I think I missed your envelope when I sent stuff out. I can bend my head a little bit. Woot woot. Yeah, I don't know. Well, sorry about that, honey. I will, well, you won't have to pay any additional shipping. No, sometimes I miss an envelope when I send stuff out. I've got to redo my shelf up here. So it's because I do 2 auctions a week. And so I throw everything to the side so I can start a fresh auction. Do you want me to send it tomorrow, Charlotte, or wait for Friday's auction? You won't have to pay additional shipping, even if your shipping goes up, or your insurance. I won't charge you anything extra. Let me put the designer on here. Carol Felix Anglo. There. So now you know the designer. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that, sunshine. Yeah, I slept for 2 days straight. Nobody wants the turtles. Now my turtles are all tangled. Here's the turtles if anybody changes their mind. $30 for both turtles and the 18-inch chains. You get them both. Okay. Sorry about that, Charlotte. All right, so this one is 8 3/4 of an inch. This was my personal. 8 3/4. Come on. There we go. And this was my own personal coral ring, but I can't wear any rings right now. So it has a lot of detail and overlay. We've got this leaf to these balls to these two little swirly gigs, and these all together make the setting of the stone. And that's a beautiful coral, 8 3/4. And I will start this at 48. And that's quite a mark down. There's the 925. I bought this brand new, and I've worn it a couple dozen times. It is a fantastic ring. Sharon's in at 48. Thank you, Sharon. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. A lot of silver on that. Let's see how much it weighs. Anybody want to come in at 50? We do go to, excuse me, $5 increments. Whoopsies. Okay, 6.49 grams, 6.52 grams. Nice little ring. Fair warning. And that goes to Sharon for 48. Congratulations, Sharon. Yay, woohoo. I'll call you after the auction, Sharon, and we can talk about your question that you had for me. It's a beautiful ring. All right, this is a braided band. It's 6.61 grams, and it's a size 6. And I'll start this at 22. Let's see if we can get it to focus. This is super, super cute. And it's thick. Look how thick that is. Let me see how wide the band is. It is a 1/2 inch wide, you guys. It's 6.61 grams. It's a size 6. Starting bid $22. $6.62. 6.62. Right on 6. Right on that size 6. Beautiful ring. It is a beautiful ring. Very nice quality. It is sturdy. I couldn't smush this if I wanted to. It probably could be sized up a little bit, maybe a 1/2 size, but of course it's going to stretch everything out. So it's going to make it less wide. And I don't know if it would pop the solder or not. But there is that. Let Let me staple that back together in just a second. And then we've got this. Here's the 925 on this. Yeah, I think that's the only mark. Is that? Oh, that's a mark right there. It's like a LC, but I couldn't, they stamped and overstamped it. But it's got a lot of really pretty scroll work on it. And this is size 7 1/4. Right in between that 7 1/4, 7 1/2. And I will start that at $16. 1/6. Where's my stapler? Where's my stapler? My neck needs to loosen up a little bit more. And I also had this titanium bracelet, guys. This is a size 8. And it's marked titanium. And I had this started at 20. Right there. Titanium. Titanium. And then there's the maker mark. Now this one is awesome. I don't think this has a maker mark in it, just a 925. Let me show you the 925. This is a heavy duty ring right here. There's the 925. And this is a 7 1/2. Right there. And check this out. It's smaller in the back. And then graduates up as you go. But look at the detail in this design. I love this. It is a dome ring. Little bit of a dome. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous ring. And I'll start this at 23. So this would be kind of like a repousse because it's stamped from the inside to the out. And I don't know if they carved this. I'm not sure how they did that. Because it was punched from the inside out. Yeah, they must have like drew in like those lines and stuff. $23 start bid. That's really pretty. My poor neck. I'm out of water. I didn't do this other turquoise and coral ring. Let me do that one. I started doing it and then we backtracked. All right, this is 5 3/4. Let me see, Charlotte. Let us see how much it weighs. It's a hefty little ring. It's a monkey chunker. Chunky monkey. 9.30 grams. 9.30 grams. So it's a chunky. It's a chunky one. But it's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. It should be priced a lot more for what it weighs, but yeah, it looks big. But it's comfortable. I mean, I can't get it all the way on my finger, but it's not like uncomfortable on my side fingers. I can't wear rings that are not, that touch too much of my side finger. That one would be comfortable. Charlotte's in at 23. Anybody want to come in at 26? It's really pretty, Charlotte. We're going to go fair warning. And that is sold to Charlotte. Thank you, honey. Congratulations. Woot woot. All right. This one is 5 3/4. Nothing wrong with that. Yep, this one's 5 3/4. It is turquoise and coral. They've got 2 overlay leaves on the turquoise, nothing on the coral. But those are 2 nice size pieces of stone. And I'll start this at 26. Beautiful ring. Much bigger stones than the other ring that I started at 24. This is really pretty. Nice big stones. A lot of times there's more setting than there is stones. I don't think this has a maker's mark on it. No. But it is sterling. Absolutely pretty. Let me see where the other one is, and I'll show you the difference. Here it is. See the difference in the stones? So when I started at 23, this one I started at 26. I think it's 5 3/4, Carly. Yeah, 5 3/4. Five and 3/4. All right. Now here is a turquoise. Just let me know if you're interested, Carly. I'm going to put something back here, Dot. There we go. This is a beautiful turquoise. This is a 5 1/2. I'll start this at, I'll start this at 25. It's got on the band here, it goes all the way around, and then it stops right here. I'm not sure if they ran out or what, but it just stops right there. But that is a 5 1/2. And just because I don't know if that fell off or that's design, I don't know. I am not sure. It's still beautiful though. But I'll start this one at $23. Just because of that. Very, very cute. Very cute. And that's a 5 1/2. Makes for a gorgeous pinky ring. I'll probably end up keeping that. Oh, yes, this one. This is a storyteller ring. I used it as a thumb ring. It's got, I don't know if these are all goats or I don't know what animals these are. Come on. Come on, Swanee. There we go. And it's got snakes on it. And I will start this at 18. This was my own personal. 925. I wore it right here on my thumb. On my thumb, right there. Let's see what size it is right now. As my thumb ring. I'll start that at 18. It's a size 10 right now. Maybe 10 1/4. between 10 and 10 and a quarter, right there. But it can be sized to any size you need it. It's very comfortable. Super, super comfortable. There's where its home was. You'll get a little piece of mama. All right, what else do we have? Oh, here's that Wheeler Manufacturing. This is a 6 1/4. I'm not going to go through all my rings, guys. Probably going to wrap it up here in a couple minutes. This is that Wheeler Manufacturing Black Hills Gold, but it's silver. They call it Black Hills. Well, they don't call it gold. They just call it Black Hills. Black Hills Silver. Wheeler Manufacturing. Silver Hills. Silver Hills. It's a 6.25. So it's 6 1/4. It is super cute. Here's the Wheeler Manufacturing sign. And I'll just do a buy it now for $17 on this. Let me look, Sharon. I'm not sure if I do or not. Wheeler Manufacturing, $17. Buy it now. Let me get my earrings down. Okay, I've got this turquoise ring. Just let me know if you're interested and I'll put it up. This turquoise ring. This turquoise. This was my personal pinky ring. Okay, let me show you the earrings I do have. Let's see. I don't have any coral. I did have those one corals, but they sold. I've got these right here, which are these are chrysocolas. And I would start those at 14. I think these ones are iolite. Nothing in coral, though. No, these ones are quartz. What size is the long turquoise ring? This one right here, I've got two. This is a smaller one, but it's adjustable. It just slides onto whatever finger you want it to. This one right here, I would do a buy it now 18 on this. That's a beautiful piece of turquoise. Let me see what size it is. Just resting. I used to wear this on my pinky. Just resting, it's a 4 3/4, but like my pinky ring is like a 5 1/2, and it just slides on there. So that's adjustable. And then this one, I think this is a 7 1/2 or 7 3/4. I do that for 18 too. It is a 7 3/4. That's a 7 3/4. Okay. And then I've got these. pretty sure those are quartz. And then I've got some seeds. You know what? These are super cute. Let me do all three of these. Okay, so I've got these dangles. These are CZs. These are pretty big CZs. These have to be at least a carat, if not more. It's kind of hard to set them flat. There. And then I've got this little pendant. And I could do for both of these, the little drop CZs and the pendant CZs, buy it now 15 for both pieces. So it's like $7.50 a piece. Those are really, really sparkly. And they've got nice settings on them. They're really nice. And they're sterling, of course. There's their mark. $9.25. There we go. We got it. I've got these amethyst, and I want to say this is, yeah, garnet. Okay, and then these, let's see if I can get these to stand up because I've got them interconnected. Let me take them apart. Okay, so these have a shepherd's hook on them. Here's the mark on the back. JGD 925. So the top one is like a purpley garnet. It is a garnet. The middle is amethyst, and the bottom is authentic pearl. And then there's the sign on the back of this one. If anybody is interested in these, I'll start these at 20. You've got authentic pearl, very dark authentic amethyst, and then a little purpley garnet there. There we go. That's a good shot. Beautiful. With a shepherd's hook. Start those at 20. Yeah, sorry, Sharon, I don't have those corals anymore. And then, of course, I still have these. These are 2.5 carats a piece. And that is dark amethyst. And I did start those at 30. But I can mark these down to 27 if anybody's interested in these. Oopsies. These are super cute. Very dark amethyst. The darker the amethyst, and there's a few marcasites up here on the top. Darker the amethyst, the more valuable it is. All right, you guys. That, I think, is going to wrap this up. And I'll see you back on Friday with some more new items. And thank you all for coming, you guys. I appreciate it. And I hope everybody stays healthy and happy and in a wonderful mood. I love you guys very much. And I'll be sending out your invoices right away. And for everybody who sees this later, give me a thumbs up. I love you. Look at those dirty thumbs. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.